Hi, my name is Raina. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. And in today's video, we are going to be cooking a meatball sub bubble up bake from the Skinnyish Dish, and formerly Daily Dose of Pepper. And I have never made this before. It's going to be a lot different in points, unfortunately, because I could not get ground turkey or 99% lean ground turkey at my Kroger this week. So I am using 96% lean Laura's Lean beef. That was actually a little bit cheaper in points than the turkey, I think. So just gonna kind of take you around and show you what I've got. Recipe calls for green onions, a medium zucchini that we're gonna grate, some freshly grated Parmesan cheese, buttermilk biscuits. The one that she mentioned was a 7.5 ounce can. That was 4 biscuits, buttermilk biscuits, but I couldn't find that. So this is the one I'm going with. I'm going to use some Trader Joe's mozzarella cheese, salt and pepper, some Italian seasoning, which it does not call for, but I'm going to use it anyway. Some like dried chopped onions. I decided to use the lower calorie Prego. I really wanted to make like the 0 point marinara from Daily Dose of Pepper, but I just didn't really have the time and honestly the money this week. I'm running kind of low on funds. And then I'm also going to put some garlic in because I really love garlic. And then I think I'm going to prep up some hard-boiled eggs just for snacks this week. I've got some blueberries for snack, and oh my goodness, I had some of these last week from Walmart. These are Kroger, but they were to die for. I was just obsessed with them. And then this is only going to make 6 servings, so I did get a box of this honey smoked turkey breast from Oscar Mayer. This is very low in points. And my little trick for cooking hard-boiled eggs is this handy dandy little thing right here. Just pop that in, pop your water in, and it does all the work for you, because when it turns black, you have a hard-boiled egg. Done. Super easy. So, just like last time, I've got some tea ready to go. I'm going to do this cinnamon apple spice from Celestial, and it is caffeine free, so it shouldn't keep me up. My husband wants some of this Kroger milk chocolate, hot chocolate, fat free. This is 1 point. And then we are Patriots fans, so go Patriots! This 5-time Super Bowl champions mug is now outdated because they're now 6-time champions. Go Patriots. I've also got a greased casserole dish ready to go. I've got a large skillet so I can cook my meatballs in. And then I just want to show you this detox tea. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to start this detox tea, and I'm going to do kind of an experiment of just this detox tea and like really sticking with my Weight Watchers. Since I went down to 27 points a day, it's kind of been a struggle, and honestly, I just haven't stuck with it quite as good as I should. I've just had a lot of stuff going on too, so I'm going to like really get back with it, and I have a goal to lose 10 pounds in these 2 weeks that I do this tea. So all right, so here we go. We're going to be making this meatball sub bubble up, and we're going to start prepping. I finished all the prep, I just wanted to show you that I cut up the biscuits and then poured over 32 ounces of sauce. So this jar was only 23.25 ounces. So then I used my food scale to measure out the rest out of that jar. And it wasn't exact, but it was very close. I've got my green onions ready to go. The Parmesan cheese, I measured out 1 ounce grated, and so I've already put that in my bowl with my meat. And I realized, I'll be sure and link the food scale down below as well. I realized that I was supposed to have celery salt, and I thought I had some at home, and I don't. So we're just not going to put that in there, but it says to roll these out into about, I think it's supposed to yield like 25 meatballs. So we'll just roll out a bunch and we'll see how many we get. I am going to add the garlic and the seasonings, and I will be sure and link the recipe from Skinnyish Dish down below. I got about 25 meatballs out of the meat mixture, and they are very wet meatballs because of the zucchini. Somebody had asked if they were supposed to like drain off the zucchini, like soak up any of the excess water, and she said no, don't do that because it keeps the meatballs moist. So I didn't. I did a combination. If you watched on the video, I did a combination of like a small grate and then like a larger grate of the zucchini. And then, of course, I added that garlic and all the seasonings. Notice my egg timer is still red, so they're not quite ready yet. But I do have my pan preheated on about medium-high, which that probably looks a little bit low, but I noticed that my stove cooks a little bit hot. So I'm going to go ahead and preheat to 375. And I have to count because I can barely see it. I don't know if you can. Yeah. So I'm going to get my oven preheated. We're going to get about a tablespoon of olive oil in the pan. I do not count points for olive oil, but if you do, then go you. So yeah, we're going to get these meatballs cooking up, and here we go. So at this point, I have cranked the heat up to around 7.5 because putting the cold meatballs in the pan, which the meatballs weren't that cold because the meat had been sitting out, but putting the meatballs in the pan really brought the temperature down. So those first few got a pretty good sear, but once I got all the rest of them in there, it just didn't sear right away. So I have bumped up the temperature. I'm probably going to even go higher because I want to get a good crispy crust on the meatballs. So I'm thinking that the zucchini is seeping a lot of moisture, so I'm just scooping out some of that excess because I think that's part of why we're not cooking the way we should be. I ended up bumping the heat all the way up to high after I scooped out all of the moisture. And now I'm just browning the meatballs. And if they're still a little pink on the inside, that's okay because they're still going to cook in the oven for 30 minutes. So right now we're just getting the color on there. And it smells really good. I'm going to have to turn my fan on because it is starting to smell up the kitchen. So look at that color. That looks great. Turn it down actually. With my hard-boiled eggs, I am just covering them in cool water. I'm kind of replacing the water every few minutes. I will also keep the shell in them throughout the week so that way they will stay fresh. But now the meatballs are finished and they're sizzling and delicious looking. And we're just going to spread them throughout. Then we're going to cover it with the mozzarella cheese, the green onions, and I'm probably going to put some of that Italian seasoning on top. Oh my gosh, this looks so, so good. Casserole is ready to go in the oven. I have the oven preheated to 375. I showed you that earlier. I did get 23 meatballs out of this, and I just went ahead and envisioned like the 6 cuts. And this corner right here only gets 3 meatballs, so I'm not sure who the lucky winner is going to be, whether it'll be me or Adam, but this is going in the oven for 30 minutes uncovered, and yeah, we'll come back and show you the finished product as well as what we're having with it. What's that?
It looks amazing.
It does look amazing. This is the meatball sub bubble up, and it did indeed bubble up, and it looks so good. And what we decided to do for vegetables, we did 3 of them with peas and carrots and 3 of them with corn. I'm probably just gonna have 1 with corn, and Adam will have 1 with peas and carrots. And what I do to season mine is I just spray like the Parquet butter spray on there, and then I do like cracked pepper and freshly cracked salt as well. Just makes the day a lot better. I'll be sure and post a picture of the final product. This equals out to 9 points, I think, which is such a bummer. I don't like to have a lunch that's that many points. Usually 6 or 7 points is the limit, but like I said, they didn't have the turkey at Kroger, and Lindley is just, she's playing with my little camera holder thing. What are you doing? Alrighty. I'm having another glass of tea, by the way, another mug of tea, because it was so delicious. But I will be sure and insert a picture of the final product. And yeah, I can't wait to eat this. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. I'm looking a hot mess right now because I've been cooking like crazy. But please give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Also turn your bell notifications on so you'll know when I upload my next video. And until next time, I will be sure and insert a picture of the final product. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Hi. Who do you have there? Who is that?
Yay.
Who is that you've got? Is that Bubble Puppy?
Bubble Puppy.
Yeah.
Bubble Puppy.
Does Bubble Puppy want a snack?